Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Um, it's been a different year this Thanksgiving from all the Thanksgivings since COVID. And I actually heard from several people that their families got together and they really had a good Thanksgiving. So I'm hoping that all my pals and my friends here had a great Thanksgiving too. I got to go over to my sisters, and it's my sister, her husband, my brother, his girl, and me. And we called my dad and my niece. And actually was a really nice Thanksgiving, the kind that I missed for a few years. Anyway, so my name is Terry Riley. If you haven't never watched this video before, and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I am down 82 pounds so far since February. And this video in particular is a tale of folly, I don't know, lost and found, I don't know. So I'm just going to tell you where I've been and what I've been doing and why I've been MIA for the last 3 weeks. So I will start it by saying that, I had a problem with my knees, my feet at first, and they healed up, and now my knees. So I finally went to the orthopedics, got an x-ray, MRI, and something else. I can't remember. Anyway, and I've been doing physical therapy and had shots in my knees. And he said there's bone on bone, bone spurs, and arthritis on both knees. He showed me the testing, and there is no way to really fix all of that except get new knees. And again, I did tell him that I'm not okay with that until at least I get to my goal weight, because I want to be able to do the exercises and be able to do everything, the aftercare of myself. And I want to be healthy enough, mobile enough, and flexible enough to do all those things after the knee replacement surgery. Because I know there's some inherent dangers with knee surgery anyway, knee replacement surgery anyway. And I want to be as healthy as I possibly can. And I want to give my best shot possible. And I don't feel I can do that unless I'm in a great space, health wise. So he said so the only thing he can really do for the next 3 months is give me the corticosteroid shots in my knees, and I go back in February for my next shots. Now the first week I had some pain, but actually they seemed to be working. And he said, I asked him about the physical therapy, what they've been teaching me about not exercising my thighs so much, not walking like I was walking a couple miles, and no treadmill, no stationary bike, that I need to concentrate on my hips, glutes, my balance, my core balance, um, first and foremost, and everything else after, I get better. So he said that's absolutely right. He said so many people exercise their thighs and their legs and walking and doing those things thinking it's going to help their knees. And he says it makes it worse because there's such imbalance in muscles that when you do exercise your legs into the front of your thighs only, that it puts so much more pressure on your kneecaps. So he said that my physical therapist was absolutely correct. And he said, I need to strengthen my glutes, my hips, and my core to alleviate that pressure on my knees, keep my body upright to alleviate the pressure on my knees. And he said, actually, the core and the glutes actually keep you so much more balanced and so important um, in knee pain. And most physical therapists and knee surgeons always say the opposite. Like, walk a little or exercise on the treadmill with a small incline or stationary bike and things like that. He said it's the worst that you could do for your knees. So I like that I got two separate opinions on that, and they both are 100% agree. Anyway, so I got the shots. Let me tell you, the shots were something else. Um, so I talked to him. He went out. The nurse came in, laid down the shots on the table beside me, and I can't see like central vision. I see out my peripheral and this eye, the bottom of this eye. So he said, "Oh no." She laid those needles down, and I could see them immediately to my left. And so she went out. They left me alone for 30 minutes almost. And all I could think, those needles were huge. And I kept like measuring my leg, my knee, like that needle's going to go to the back of my leg. Anyway, freaked me out. And I told him when he came in, do not do that to your patients. Excuse me. I just woke up. Do not do that to your patients. Like, set those huge ass needles in here and just leave them alone for 30 minutes and worry. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. The right knee was worse. It hurt worse. But it was quick and overdone with. And I'm actually surprised that it's working. And I know it's a temporary fix, but just get me to my goal, and then I'll talk about knee replacement surgery. Um, I want to research doctors, research the procedures, and because I've seen a lot of success with knee replacement, and I've seen a lot of crap with knee replacement. So I want to do my due diligence, and there's always that chance, no matter how good they are, if something can happen. But I want to do the best I can for myself. So knee problems aside, so I was out of gym for a couple weeks, and I start back again on Monday. And so I went down to the rabbit hole. I was hurting and depressed, and I know it's excuses, but so honestly, I started eating like crap. I ate like crap for almost 2 weeks. And I strongly advise you, if you're going to eat like crap, just do it for like one day, one meal, because the longer you do it, the harder it is to get back on track. And I honestly spent too much money on other things, and I didn't buy the necessary groceries that I needed. So that just made it easier to eat too much crap and not get my veggies and stuff. And so, yeah, for 2 weeks, I lost my way. And I think I gained like 5 pounds. I don't know. I mean, I know some of it was water weight, but it's not hard to gain 5 pounds in 2 weeks. I mean, it's 3,500 calories for a pound. And I can guarantee you that I probably ate 5,000 or 5 pounds worth. So, yeah, 2 weeks, I lost my way. And the whole time, I felt like crap. I felt horrible. I didn't want to do anything. And um, I knew I could feel that I didn't feel in a good place mentally or weight wise. I refused to weigh myself. And yeah, it was a bad, traumatic 2 weeks. Excuse me. I've been outside. Well, last night we were outside a long time, and this morning I've been outside, and I'm just awake. So please bear with me. So yeah, so I ate like crap 2 weeks. I lost my way, and I went down the bad road, um, and so hard to say tomorrow I'll get back on track. I mean, because that's how we got here realistically, right? Tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. Well, it's Friday. I'll wait till Monday. Blah blah blah. So thank goodness, thank goodness that I've been on this journey since February. So the writing was on the wall. I knew what I was doing to myself, and I knew how hard it was going to be to get back on track. And the only thing that saved my ass is that I knew what I had to do, right? And I knew I was lying to myself. And I knew I was gaining weight. And so the only thing that saved my ass is that I already lost 82 pounds. And I already knew that I gained 5 pounds. And I knew that I'm going to have to lose 5 pounds to get back to where I was before this nightmare of 2 weeks. So I decided to go to bed and wake up. I got rid of all the crap, go to bed and wake up and tell myself that I'm beginning like I never went off of it, right? Like I'm just starting back, and I'm gonna forget that. I'm not gonna berate myself. I'm not gonna be down on myself. I'm just gonna forget that 2 weeks and just start this morning like it never happened. So I did that. I did that, and I lost like 5 pounds in a week because water weight and a couple pounds I gained, I guess. Anyway, so yesterday I woke up. So it was like 5 pounds I had to lose to get back to where my 82 pounds, right? And every day I lost like a pound or, something. And just because I was carrying water too from so much salty foods, and anyway, and the weight. And so yesterday morning I got up and I was back to the 82 pounds. My heart is so light. I cannot tell you. Like I said, I refused to weigh for like 2.5 weeks. I only weighed at the end of the 2 weeks. No, yeah, 2.5 weeks. Or no, the end of the 2 weeks I weighed to see just how what damage I had put on. The morning when I decided to get back on track. Anyway, so yeah, yesterday morning, hallelujah, happy Thanksgiving. I was back at 82 pounds. And now I feel a breath of fresh air, new excitement, and I'm ready to get it. And thanking every providence, every God that people believe in, every entity, spiritual, whatever. I'm not spiritual, so I'm just saying inclusive. But I'm just so thankful to myself that I had the fortitude and the commitment, because it was scary. It was scary when I knew that I had gained 5 pounds, and I knew that it wasn't all water weight because I've been eating like I used to eat. I wasn't gorging or binging, but I was eating a lot. I mean, maybe I was binging. I don't. Used to, I used to binge like in a meal, like I would eat myself crazy. But I was eating everything, pizza and fried chicken and which is not bad if you don't eat the whole pizza and you don't eat like 4 pieces of fried chicken. I don't think I ate 4 pieces, but whatever. I ate like nuts. And it wasn't even that I never had anything fabulous. When I think about it, I never had anything so fabulous that was worth that. Isn't that crazy? Like, after you eat that shit, it's just like, yeah, that wasn't so great. So in 2 weeks' time, I never had a good, great meal. Things I liked, of course, but nothing was so fabulous that I would like lose my way. So it's so crazy how food gets a grip on you. And it's more than the food, right? Because you can have that stuff in moderation. I've proved that since February. But it's mental, I guess. Totally mental. Anyway, good news is we're back on track. And even Thanksgiving dinner, I did not, I saved like 200 calories a day because I'm on a calorie deficit, right? When I'm not exercising, I eat between 14 1600. When the days that I go to the gym, hour a day, I eat between 16 and 1800. Closer to 1800 when I exercise, to be honest. Um, so I went back to that, and I go back to the gym on Monday, doctor's release, and um, I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, I feel good. I'm just waiting until the first when I can buy groceries and get some veggies and stuff in the house and my protein shakes. Yeah, my actual says I wasn't eating right or getting my protein in. My protein shakes and my spinach got in the trash. I cleaned out my refrigerator. So this is, yeah, a loss, but I found myself. And my folly was telling myself, I'll restart tomorrow, restart tomorrow, restart tomorrow. And do not grocery shop with that in mind. Because once you get it in the house, then you don't want to throw it away. And then you'll say, well, let me finish this, get these couple things out. Let me finish this, and then I'll start. Right? Yeah, don't lie to yourself. I lied to myself for 2 weeks again. And just so grateful in my heart that I had the wherewithal to put a stop to it. And I know the signs, right? I order stuff in my grocery cart that I shouldn't have. I start sitting in that wretched recliner, and I stopped videoing myself, and I stopped watching my YouTube helpers, videos that I watch. And I stopped watching Instagram, which is full of exercise and motivation and coaches and things. And I got put out of the gym on from my doctor, but still I could have done some exercise at home. Anyway, I just know the signs, and I knew I was going down that bad way. But like I said, good news is it is over. I am here. I'm ready to go. And yeah, Thanksgiving. Oh, that was my thought. Thanksgiving. So I saved a couple hundred calories every day. And I only had an egg sandwich for breakfast. So I save all my calories for alcohol and food. But I only had 3 drinks. And I only had like some mashed potatoes and gravy, dressing, and turkey. And I didn't have any pie because we didn't get it out at that point. Everybody was exhausted. So anyway, that was it. I didn't go back for refills, and it was delicious. But I was satisfied. I wasn't craving to go back and get a bunch more. And today she's supposed to bring me over a plate with this small piece of pie. Usually they send me home a ship enough for a week. And I told him, do not do that. Like, I would be thrilled for a plate today and a small sliver of pie, and I'm golden. Anyway, she is going to bring me the turkey leftover bones and stuff to make soup. And so I love making turkey soup once a year. And so I'm going to get that. And yeah, I'm going to be a good girl all week. And I got stuff to make my low calorie chili. And I use like, I think meatless crumbles, tomato juice, tomato, chili ready tomatoes, chili beans, low sodium, all of that. And I put a little can of mild chilies and, bunch of tomatoey stuff. A lot of chili powder, garlic, and salt and pepper. But the main thing is I use the meatless crumbles. And sometimes I use um, the 93 percent ground beef. But I'm gonna make it with meatless crumbles this time because I like that, and I can do without all the added calories because when I eat chili, I know that I want a cup and a half to 2 cups, and so I just find it much better to eat it with meatless crumbles for calorie points. I'm for calories. So today is all about finishing this. What I've started is a garland. I mean, not a garland, but a swag. And over here, I've done a Grinch wreath. I don't know if you can see. He's under there. If you can see. And under here is a gnome wreath. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how good you can see that. But I've sprayed them, so I've sprayed them with some clear coat. So I've got them it's kind of dark. I've got them covered up for now. And then I'm going to tear apart this whole craft area and I have a glass top L desk, and I'm getting rid of all this in my way. And I'm going to put an 8-foot table along my wall so I can have craft area here and my computer area over there with my printer. Anyway, I'm hoping it all works out the way I have it in my head. And that will give me my whole floor back because I have a very little space. So I'm hoping that give me my whole floor back. And I'll still have my craft area and my computer area. My ribbon's still in the same place. And I have room for a little Christmas party. So, and space back in my house for myself. So I used to have a girls' annual every December, first, second week of December, where I get like 6 girls together and my friends and my sister. And we just have cocktails or coffee, whatever. And I always had a table lined up where we all sat around it. We played some games and took some pictures and just had a girls' time, girls' night. And so I haven't done that since COVID started. And I really miss doing that. I used to do that every year. So I'm going to do that this year. That's my goal agenda for today. Anyway, so what else? What else? What else? I don't know what else. I think that's about it. The main thing is I want to be totally transparent, totally honest, and keep myself accountable. And yeah, because I have to be honest for people watching this, that's not all roses. And if you've watched me, I've had several ups and downs since February. And the main thing is, though, we never stop fighting. We never stop trying. Oh yeah. And I made a short yesterday to say happy Thanksgiving, but I forgot to post it. So I'll post it today. It's a day late, but I just want to say I love you all. Stay on the journey no matter what it takes. Don't lie to yourself and then have to do double work to lose pounds that you already lost. And it comes back way faster than it used to as you age. And it comes back way faster than you can lose it. So please stay on the journey. It's worth it. And be honest with yourself. If you find yourself in a spiral, reach out. Reach out. Message me on Facebook or Instagram. It's Terry Lynn, TerryLyn 8464. Terry Riley on Facebook. Again, TerryLyn 8464. That's for both Instagram and Facebook. And I haven't posted anything on Instagram, for a while. So, but I'm on there. I'm on there almost every day. So I will see your message. Facebook, I go on there every day to either post some wreaths or what have you. So again, if you find yourself struggling and falling in that spiral like I just did, reach out, if not to me, to somebody else, a friend, family member, somebody that believes in you and that can give you the right encouragements, and somebody that won't lie to you. And yeah, I have you guys and I have my gym partner. That's about it because I don't talk to, not many other people want to talk about it. And very few people even say, great job. But I will have to say the people that I don't interact with that much, when I post this Thanksgiving video, it's just a short, on Facebook, there's a lot of family and friends I haven't seen in a long time. They were all like, you look great, you're doing great, happy Thanksgiving. But anyway, so I just want you to find that way to be, excuse me, find a way to hold yourself accountable and find a way, because you're going to have those times where you're gonna fall off the wayside for a minute. So find something in your mind. What can you do when that happens? Because what's going to save you or what's going to save me might not be the same thing that motivates you and saves you. So I suggest thinking about it now while you're in a good space and while you're, following your new life plan. Think about it now. What can I do when that happens? Because as good as you feel, positive as you feel, and confident, every once in a while, that's going to happen because we're not perfect. So get a game plan in place ahead of time. Write it down. Dang it. I don't know why that's happening. I hope I'm not getting a cold. But we were outside in the cold garage last night for so many hours. It's Thanksgiving tradition. It's just what we do. Go out in the garage, have a couple drinks, watch my sister do her thing, crafting, and just have family time. Anyway, I love you guys. Please have a great holiday. And maybe since I'm back on track, I can get back on track with my videos. Yeah, if I'm not posting once a week, or at least once a week or sometime in that week, then it's either health related or, yeah, I'm being a bad girl. And sometimes both. So feel free to reach out to me and say, hey, what the hell's going on? Are you eating 10 pizzas? I mean, I would be like, Thank God somebody reached out. All right. Again, love you. Have a great holiday. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you next week. Where is that remote? Hello?